Johnny, did you want to add
Yeah.
anything about just the opportunities for triggering and when to use these breaths?
Yeah.
Or anything
Yeah.
else
Yeah.
you
Well,
want to
Connie
add?
did a great job of giving the overall structure. I think I want to add that in the moments when we're triggered, it's when we're in so sympathetic. It's like our limbic brains have been kind of hijacked. Like we're in the state where we don't really have access to our prefrontal cortex, which allows us to think rationally, to think kind of calmly. And so we tend to make very bad decisions when we're in that kind of hijacked state. And so I think what these practices do, as well as the impact on the nervous system, they create a little bit of space between like us and the thing that's happened. We're not like in the thing. It's not like the end of the world. And so even just say like 4 to 5 rounds of this 4-7-8 breath, you'll feel a noticeable difference in your body. You'll start to feel your body more as well. So you'll be less in the mind, less like projecting stories out into the future, but you'll be back into the present. And that alone, it just gives you a better base to then make a better decision from. And I think that's a really important point for me as well. And just knowing that like when these things happen, kind of training ourselves to, instead of like following the whatever the story is, whatever the thing that we're projecting, and just being like, okay, before I make any decisions, I'm just going to do a few rounds of breathing, and then I'll see what I want to do. And just having that as like a default response is super helpful.